Hello, fellow gamers. Cryptic Panther here. Run the rant. It's been a while since I uploaded a video. I'm taking a short break from YouTube, but rant videos are something I can still get time to do because I just do this straight up. I don't edit these. I don't even usually take a lot of time to prepare. If you listen to my previous ones, EA. What can't be fucking said about EA this year? They fucked up Star Wars. A title that should have garnered them millions and fucking millions of copies sold. They lost money due to the fucking microtransactions, loot box, pay to win bullshit. I feel bad. I'm going to try to separate the higher ups versus the game developers. I'm talking about the people that work on the game, blood, sweat, and tears, their fucking hours away from their families. They dedicate their lives to making fucking games that they love and they want other people to love. And then fucking big money gets involved and just fucking takes a massive shit all over their work, all over their passion, and then all over their fans. Because I'm a fan. I mean, I'm a fan of the DICE developers. I'm not a fan of EA. I'm a fan of DICE developers, the guys that build the games. Man, they made some great games. Battlefield 3, man, love that fucking game. Battlefield 4, had a love-hate relationship with that game. Battlefield 1, I loved it. I just kind of burnt myself out on a little bit. I need to get back into it. There's so much new stuff I haven't played. I just got to get back into it. Battlefront, man, I love Battlefront. There was nothing to do. There was no content. It got boring. It was repetitive. No one played it after a short time, man. The game was awesome. Looked good. Played so nice. And, Battlefront 2, man, I played the beta. I was fucking excited. I played on PS4 and I played it on my PC. And I was excited. I was like, man, I can't wait. I pre-ordered it. The E3 sale, I had big hopes. The game came in, I returned it. I mean, pre-ordered a physical copy. So when it landed on my doorstep, man, it was the XP system, the loot boxes, the pay to win. Even though they removed the pay to win, I didn't care. The leveling system was just garbage. So I returned the game. I'm not playing it. I mean, I might down the road buy it used somewhere if they change things, just to enjoy it. I know the campaign apparently even sucks. I don't know, no spoilers. I don't know much about it, but people say it's short and not very good. So I'm like, fuck. Visually, the game looks amazing. I mean, I can't say enough about what the team did to build an amazing game. It just sucks that the big money got involved and just fucking shit all over it. Now we come to the UFC or EA Sports now. We can get into Need for Speed. Apparently, that's a loot box, pay to win, gambling fucking fiasco as well. I've seen some videos on it. It's a train wreck. But EA Sports now has the FIFA deal. I know there's a big in the FIFA world. They're not buying. They're not spending money on microtransactions. There's a whole big thing on that. I know, like this whole Ultimate Teams where you have to pay money to buy cards and buy packs. I mean, I don't know, man. It's such a fucking complicated, mess to try to sort out because people have been doing it for so long, and they've been making so much money off it. Now they're putting it everywhere. Now UFC 3, the beta just come out, and I know UFC 2, it had some microtransactions in it. There's an article here. I'm gonna link it in the description. Now haven't seen a lot of talk about this yet because I know the beta just barely came out. But it says, well, EA Sports UFC 2 featured many similar microtransaction mechanics. It truly feels as though the online competition has reached a new level of inconsequence. Bear in mind that the microtransactions and all systems in effect are part of the beta test. So it is a beta. It's not a final release, but the release is February 2nd. So there's not a whole lot of time during the next 2 months to make massive changes. So with this knowledge in mind, UFC promotes an incredibly unhealthy online culture of expenses, wherein the more a player invests into their account, the better their performance will be in game. Certainly, an argument can be made for individual skills and barriers of entry. In other words, okay, I'm going to kind of ad lib a bit. I was kind of reading a bit of the article, but in other words, you could spend a bunch of money, make your player better, but if you don't have the ability to use that character, you're probably still going to lose. But the microtransactions, you can spend money on loot boxes and you can get rare items. And the rare items give you better techniques, give you better, stronger grapples, give you more effective punches. It gives you better grappling and submissions, and a significant boost in health. So in other words, I can go on and be, say newbie, buy a couple $100 worth of fucking microtransactions, get a whole bunch of rare upgrades from my character, jump online, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I'm fucking King Kong. I just fucking walk in and just start throwing haymakers, and I get more power punches, or I get better grappling so I can take the guy down and my character's stronger because I spent money. I don't care if I go online and I get beat by someone who's better than me. It happens, man. A lot of people online are better than me. But the fact that they can spend money and it becomes a pay to win. So if they have disposable income, automatically they're better than me. If I have more skill, I should be able to beat a less skilled player. A good 80% of the time. I mean, people make mistakes. Just because you're more skilled doesn't mean you're always going to win. There's always that, lucky punch. It is a video game, after all. But if someone could just spend money and then be better, there's no competitiveness in that. It becomes a fucking bank account fight. And it's so fucking sickening. There's so many good developers out there. There's so many good games out there that don't rely on this loot box microtransaction bullshit. And we, as a gaming community, need to stand up and start throwing our support behind the companies that don't fuck us. I don't have a problem with paying for some DLC down the road. I know that, they have to, they have to make money. It's a money-making business. I'm not against anyone making money. I like to make money. But it's the whole point of, oh, well, here's your $60 game, but if you spend another $60 to $100, you get all this free, air quotes, you get all this loot and all these upgrades, and you can go online and you can beat the piss at everybody. It's the same last rant where I talked about pre-order advantages. I don't care about bonuses. Give people cosmetic stuff. If it's single player, give them whatever. I don't care, but it's multiplayer stuff. Don't give people early access to online games to rank up. Don't give people, a whole bunch of fucking boosts and upgrades for online play that give them advantage. XP boost, I don't really care about. Not a big deal. If you want to level up faster, fine, level up faster. I know some people, they don't have a lot of time to game, and some weeks, I hardly game at all. Just work and life gets in the way. But some people, they have all kinds of time to game and they get the advantages, and it's not just, a little bit of boost in XP. It's fucking unlocked weapons right off the bat. Oh, Call of Duty, here, pre-order and unlock the best gun in the game right off the bat. So, microtransactions and loot boxes that give unfair advantages in online multiplayer is fucking garbage. Now, I'm not against cosmetic loot boxes, or even cosmetic DLC or purchase, what you want to call, but this is just getting out of hand. Oh, pay to win is the fucking deal now. This is mobile games. You're paying $60 to have a mobile game experience now. In Canada, you're paying fucking $80 to have a mobile experience. Fucking crazy. I'm sitting here going, I don't see me spending any money on EA titles at all. It's going to be a long time before I look at an EA title and have confidence in knowing that I'm not going to go online if it's an online type game and just get fucking railroaded by everybody that's got more money than me. It's sickening as a gamer and someone that that loves online play, that plays with some friends and stuff and plays multiplayer games. It sucks, man. It sucks to sit back and think what's happening to to the gaming industry, especially the online side. I mean, if someone wants to buy loot boxes and upgrades for their single player game, fucking, I don't care. It's still wrong. It's still wrong in my mind. I mean, the whole point of playing and upgrading into a game is the experience. Like Horizon Zero Dawn, fucking my mind game of the year. They had one DLC. It was even on sale right off the bat. They come out when they announced the DLC, you could pre-order it, and it was even on sale after it came out. Even if you didn't pre-order, you still got a sale on it if you're a PlayStation Plus member. So, I mean, yeah, okay, it's paid DLC, which was well worth it. Guerrilla Games, huge fucking pat on the back for what they did. Like Naughty Dog, they don't, I mean, these guys don't force, loot boxes and all this shit on you to make the game fun. like I'm buying cosmetic upgrades and like well, not upgrades, but buying cosmetics I don't care about. If that's what you want to do with your money, that's fine. But stop with this. Oh, I can spend money on these upgrades for a character. Go online and just fucking beat the piss at everybody because I'm already 10 levels above due to fucking upgrades. Bullshit. So EA has ruined Star Wars for millions of people in the gaming side, anyways, and now the UFC games. I know they're very popular. I played quite a few of them, like in the first times they come out. One and two, I do believe. I played quite a bit of them. Not much online, but it just sucks that EA just keeps fucking themselves. It just blows me away that these people sit back and just think that we're just gonna dump endless money in their fucking laps. We gotta stop. As a gaming community, we need to stand up and we need to tell EA and any other company that wants to stick this type of pay-to-win microtransaction online games to go fuck themselves, take a big fucking loot box and jam it up your fucking ass, and we're going to start standing behind the developers that don't want to fuck us. The people that want to give us quality games, give us fun games, and, not force this into a corner where we need to feel the need to have to pay money to fucking be competitive online. That is just fucking bullshit. And that's it. I'm gonna end it here. I'm done. Fuck EA.